Set. There we go. Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday again, so it's the beginning of a new week. Well, a new week as far as our invoices are concerned. First show of the week, so you're all starting from a clean slate from last week. So hopefully, get everybody in here in just a few minutes. Don't forget to say hi so we can enter you in that drawing for a free piece of jewelry at the end of the show. So we had 3 winners last week. We should have 3 winners this week. Hey, Allison. Are the grandkids there watching with you? Might as well get them in on it, right? Hi, Esley. Good to see you. All right, so we had some new boxes come in. I didn't have a lot of different pieces. I had multiples of some of them. So, hi, Marjorie. Hi, Delphina. Good to see you. So just giving everybody just a second to get in here so we can get started. I've got necklaces, I have bracelets, and I have earrings today. They're watching kid songs on the website. Hey, whatever it takes to get them entertained so that you can have some peace, right? Sometimes it's easier than others. All right, let us go ahead and get started. We're almost 2 minutes in. Got some people coming in. So they will catch up with us in just a minute. If you haven't been here before, you're a new customer, make sure you send me your email address if you wish to buy anything. You'll get an invoice on Monday for the entire week's purchases, whatever you do through Sunday night. And then you can pay that, and I send things out on Tuesday morning. So you've got a whole week to shop. This one is Tic Tac Trend in pink. Hi, Mom. Tic Tac Trend in pink. So these are hot pink beads pressed into a silver frame. We have round and square shaped beads. The earrings are the round faceted beads in that same hot pink. They're on a silver back, fishhook back. Almost forgot what I wanted to say. It's been that kind of day. Got a headache again from the rain. You know how it goes. This one's a little over an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you could bring it down. It's going to be about mid-chest, maybe just slightly under mid-chest. So we have 2 of these available. Oops, I didn't get out my numbers. I guess it'd help if we had numbers for these, right? So that you can... they had it come out in blue today, Delphina. I don't know if any more are available, but it did come out in that bright French blue today. This one is in pink, and it is number 1. Number 2, this is Do What You Want to Do, and it's D-E-W, Caitlin. So because these are dewy or frosted beads, they're in a teardrop shape, faceted down here at the bottom, round faceted. Up here further, we have some hammered silver discs. These are semi-transparent, of course, because they're the frosted or the cloudy type of beads. The earrings are the round faceted beads in that color on a fishhook back. Yes, this is orange. So we have 3 of these available. It's going to be number 2. Delphina, you want one of number 2? Okay. So this one's about 1.5 inches below this collar. Let me fix her collar so that's more up at the collarbones. There we go. 1.5 inches from the collar. It's hanging in mid-chest. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring it down a little bit further. You can probably get that teardrop hanging on the bust instead. Okay, so Delphina has 1 of these. We have 2 more. Do What You Want to Do. And that is in orange, number 2. And I do go in order with the numbers so that you can anticipate the number. So you don't have to wait until I give you the number to claim it if you don't want to. Some of these people are quick on the draw. Okay, yeah, just message me or email. That's fine. All right, this one I actually have the matching bracelet for as well. We have twisted strands of white pearly beads and gold round beads. They almost look like they're braided a little bit, don't they? It's called Royal Reminiscence in gold. We have a few of the larger pearly beads mixed in here as well, but mostly they're the small ones. The earrings are the pearly beads on a gold fishhook back. I have 3 of these in stock, and I have 2 of the bracelets, which I'll show you in just a second. That one hangs right about at collar length, so you can see up around her neck. With the 2-inch extension, you'll be able to get it down a little bit further, not quite to the middle of the chest, but close. Hi, Terry. I also have 2 of the bracelets. These are the adjustable clasp bracelets, so they have an extension. This one's going to be number 3. So they have the extension. So I've got 2 bracelets. I've got 3 necklaces. So just let me know which piece, or if you want both, that you want both. These are Royal Reminiscence in gold, and this is number 3. Okay, Delphina would like number 3 as well. Do you want both pieces, Delphina? Make sure you get what you want. Okay, she'd like both. So I've got 1 bracelet and 2 necklaces left in that. This one is Make Some Roam. Oh, that one's trying to turn around. Make Some Roam in dark blue. So this is a dark navy. It's not quite a midnight, but it's approaching midnight blue. So it's a really, really dark blue. It's an opaque bead. It's in a dot motif, antique silver frame, hung along the silver chain. The earrings are also little oval beads in that dark blue on the silver fishhook back. I have 2 of these. This one is about 1/4 inch below that collar, so you can see just a little hemline of that top up above that necklace. With the 2-inch extension, you'll be able to get it down about mid-chest. Oh yeah, it'll look great with a white dress, Delphina. I like that combination of the gold and the pearls. Hi, Terry. So this one is Make Some Roam in blue. 2 of these available, and it's number 4. You switched rooms, Terry. There's more people over here. Okay. We'll have this one, and then we're going to do some Family Feud. So this one is one of our smaller necklaces. Number 4 to Delphina. This is Fashionably Fantabulous. I actually kind of had to read it off the tag because I was afraid I was going to mix that one up. This is a transparent yellow bead. It is faceted, oval in shape. The little facets are square on this, so it gives it a unique look. It's hung from this delicate silver chain. It has the silver chain tassels as earrings. I do have 2 of these as well. So this one, it's about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. You can see that from a distance, it's not very noticeable. This one would be good for layering if you're looking for something short to put with some of your longer necklaces. This is great for layering or just wearing casually. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to get it about mid-chest. So let me give you a little bit closer look at that bead. This is Fashionably Fantabulous. I don't know what kind of word that is. In yellow, number 5. Crazy words they come up with to describe some of this jewelry. Sometimes you just have to laugh at the names, right? All right, Family Feud. So the first person to get the correct answer will get an extra entry into the drawing to win the free jewelry at the end of the show. And let's see, I do this randomly so that more people get an opportunity to win. We're going to take answer number 4 on this question out of 5 possible answers. Hey, Daisy. Name something in the house men use more than women use. Something in the house that the men use more than the women use. Let's see what you've got. The garage. That was not on there. Can you believe that? The razor or shaving tools, that was number 1. The recliner was number 5. Tools was number 2. TV and remote control was the correct answer. So it looks like Terry got that one first. The toilet and the bathroom was number 3, Marjorie. So you know your men. So look at that. We got all 5 of them, and it didn't even take you very many guesses. So Terry got that one. TV or remote control. So the tools, the bathroom, the recliner or the couch, and shaving implements of whatever you choose. Sometimes they use the regular razor, like the handheld manual razor. Sometimes they use the electric shaver. So all those would fall in there. All right, let's do some earrings. These are in a light green. They're called Malibu Sunset. Malibu Sunset in green. So they have a pale green teardrop shaped bead. It is faceted. It's in this ornate frame that includes white rhinestones. Hi, Polly. Polly's over on Instagram. It's Pauly. So we have some white rhinestones in this ornate silver frame. I just have one of these pairs. This is the length and size of these earrings. How's life in Montana, Polly? Is it cool there today? So these are Malibu Sunset. In green, we have just one pair of these. It's number 6. Yeah, they are fancy looking, aren't they, Terry? The funny thing is the beads aren't really all that fancy. It's the setting that they're in that makes them look fancy. Oh, you're cold up there in Montana. How cold is it there today? I know you're up near the Canadian border, so that makes a lot of difference. You're very far up north. Hi, Carla. Good to see you. All right, these I also only have one of. This is not quite as pale of a green. Let's see if I've got a good color on here to describe it. They're calling it Gooseberry Green. Fantabulous was a word for your dad, okay. So they're calling this Gooseberry Green. They're round, opaque beads pressed into this round filigreed antique silver frame. Yeah, more green. These are called San Diego Samba. I almost can't say that. This is the size. So San Diego Samba, just one of these in green. It's number 7. They only happen to be together because I pulled them both off. I have all my jewelry organized by color so that I could find it more easily for you. And so the green things were together. You want number 7, Delphina? These are Celestial Chandeliers in blue. This is a very dark blue. This is the midnight. It almost looks black. Okay, so she wants number 7. Thank you. So these little dark blue beads actually have kind of a mirrored finish on them to make them super shiny. And then they're mixed in with silver transparent beads. So we have this little cascade of beads. I have 2 pairs of these. This is the size and the length. So they're not huge earrings. Number 8 to Marjorie. So I've got one more pair. These are Celestial Chandeliers in blue. One more pair. Number 8. I thought those were pretty. Allison would like number 8. So those are sold out. I know they always make them just a little bit too long. Sometimes you can pinch a little bit off of the bottom. Take one of those loops loose and make them a little bit shorter. So it just kind of depends on the earring. Let's see. Polly said it was 43 when she got up and he might hit 50. Well, I'm glad the smoke is gone. She said it rained, so the smoke is gone. So that helps. So it's great either way. All right, these are Sweet as Spring in orange. So these also have that antiqued silver because our fish hooks are on silver, but it looks mostly black. It has a floral filigree pattern and then those bright orange beads kind of making up the petals of that flower in the center of the flower. Just have one pair of these. This is the size. I'll push my own earring out of the way. So these are Sweet as Spring in orange. Okay, Delphina, we'll be back Friday. Sweet as Spring in orange. This is number 9. And number 10, Mesa Mood in red. This is also my last pair of these. They're a red crackle bead, round red crackle bead at the bottom with a patterned silver ring around the top. I'll get you a clearer view of that ring in just a second. Polly, it wasn't. There we go. Wasn't cooperating. This is the size and length of these. Don't worry, we'll get some more. So these are Mesa Mood in red, and it's number 10. You know, I keep on the watch for those blue earrings because blue is my favorite color. Blue everything, right? Blue. All right. So just going to ask you to keep in mind that these questions came from the 90s. So things that we might have been true then are not necessarily true now. Hi, Shannon. So this question is going to be, we're going to take number 2 out of 4. Number 10 to Terry. Number 2 out of 4, name something you get free on airplanes. Something you get free on airplanes. But this would have been in the 90s, so it may not be true now. I don't know. Lately, when you go on airplanes, I don't know. I haven't been on one in almost 2 years, but you don't get much free anymore. And I know that international flights, you get more. Let's see. Nuts was number 1. Drinks was number 2. So drinks, let's see. We can go back to Allison got that one because she had sodas. So those are drinks. Everybody says blankets. I've never asked for a blanket. I guess because I usually have my own. Not crackers. Not movies. Sassy attitude from the flight attendant. Yeah. Polly over here is drinking coffee on her flight. You must have the early morning flights. Headphones, a pillow. We still didn't get the last 2. Let's see. And this is why I tell you that it's kind of old, because this they only do on international flights, as far as I know now. Unless you have a longer flight. No, not pretzels. Unless you have a longer flight, they don't tend to do this. Maybe in first class, yeah. Not eye masks, meals. Yeah, meals was number 3. And then playing cards. I have never asked for playing cards on a flight, so I have no idea what they would say if I asked for those. Does anybody know? Have you ever asked for playing cards or been offered playing cards on a flight? I usually read my book. That's just easier. Yeah. As far as I know, they only do it on the longer flights now, Terry. We did get some when we went to Ecuador. They fed us, but because it was a long flight. All right, this one is a longer one. You see, it's not quite as long as some of the others because it didn't go all the way to the bottom of this longer bust. This one is Harmonic Halos. in white. I have to say that slow. Harmonic halos in white. So we have a bunch of silver rings down here at the bottom. They are polished or textured. We have both. And then we have a ring of white rhinestones. So we're adding some extra sparkle with that ring of white rhinestones. These are all freely moving. So it's a stack of circles. The earrings are the silver tassels on a fishhook back. We have 3 of these. This is the length, so it's going to hang right below the bust. Of course, adjust depending on size. Because, you know, on me, it's probably going to hang up a little bit higher than that. So maybe up here. Linda's super skinny and has a skinny neck. So this one with a 2-inch extension, you're going to get more down here in the belly button area or mid-abdomen, depending on how it lays on you. But this is Harmonic Halos in white. Love all the circles. Number 3. Circles are a thing, right? Gotta have circles. And this one is also in white. You can see it's a little bit longer. This one is Spotlight Social. Spotlight Social. So we have a white oval encrusted with white rhinestones. There's small ones up here at the top, and then alternating medium and large ones down here at the bottom. I think Jane's got enough circles to last her a lifetime, Terry. She's running in circles. So we have 2 of this one. The earrings are the white rhinestones as well on a fishhook back. This one is hanging down around belly button area. With the 2-inch extension, you could get that down. It's probably going to go just below that dropped waist. But this is a freely moving chain, and it has a large enough gauge that you could fasten this lobster clasp into the chain and pull it up if you wanted to. And it would make a very pretty mid or shorter length necklace. So this is Spotlight Social. Gotta get it where it doesn't glare on the screen. Spotlight Social in white, number 12, sorry. 2 available, number 12. I don't know what I'm saying. Caitlin, you're supposed to be keeping me straight here. You're not doing a very good job. This one is Glitz and Grind in red. So we have a teardrop shaped pendant. It has, I guess that's supposed to be hammering, but it looks like little black dots on the top of this teardrop, and then some dot motif in between, and then the red rhinestones. Hi, Becky. Rows of red rhinestones along the bottom. This one I also have 2 of. The earrings are the red rhinestones on a silver fishhook back. This is the length, so it's about mid-abdomenish as well, sort of around that belly button area. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down to this dropped waist. You have a large ring on this one. You can probably pass this chain through a second time in that larger ring. Double the strands of chain up here and wear it as a short necklace very easily. So this one is Glow and Grind. And that is in red. 2 available. Number 13. Number 14, also have 2 of. What Glows Up? What Glows Up? So this one is a black bead, black faceted bead, an oval laying on its side, surrounded by white rhinestones, and then has the silver tassels on the bottom. Caitlin does. She laughs at me, Terry. The earrings are the white rhinestones on a fishhook back. So this one's hanging in the upper abdomen. It's not too far below the bust, with your tassels hanging all through the mid-abdomen. With a 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring that down. The bottom of it's going to hit down here at the dropped waist. Your pendant or your bead is going to be down about here. It does have a freely moving chain. It also has a loop right below the ring that holds it on, so you could probably pass this one through there. If it won't fit through the ring, you can probably pass it through that loop, double it up, and have it up here. So I know a lot of us are on Zoom or video conferencing during the week, so this is a good one to shorten. This is called What Glows Up. It's in black. We have 2 of these available, and it's number 14. Hi, Esley and Lisa. Thank you for saying hi to Lisa, Esley, because I can't see her on this side. If anybody's out there and hasn't said hi yet, make sure you say hi so I can get your name in that drawing for a free piece of jewelry at the end. It doesn't show me who's here, just your comments. So this one is Cobble Creek in white. Just have 1 of these. It has silver pieces that have a little cobblestone type pattern imprinted on that silver. And then they have white frosted beads in an oval shape. Little textured rings. This is a 2-layer necklace. Hi, Julie. Make sure Julie's in your list. The earrings are the frosted white pieces as well on a fishhook back. I don't know why it doesn't show me who's here. It shows me a count, but it doesn't show me who it is. So this is the length of this one. We've got 1 strand that ends right below the bust, 1 that ends more in the upper mid-abdomen. You do have the 2-inch extension, so you can lower this all down to about here. So I just have 1 of these remaining. This is Cobble Creek, and it is in white. This is number 15. Look at that. We're already halfway done. It doesn't take long, does it? Let's see. What question is interesting next? Ooh, this one's pretty good. There's 6 answers possible. Let's take the last one, number 6. Sorry, allergies are getting my voice. Name a profession you'd like to have in the family. You know, there's those people we always like to have in the family because we're probably going to need something or need help with something. So what profession would you like to have in your family? 6 answers possible. Get a drink, maybe that'll help. Doctor or nurse? That was number 1. Doctor and a nurse is always handy, right? Mechanic, you got it. Mechanic. So Mom got that one first. The plumber was not on here, but that's a good one. Because if you need plumbing or electrical work done, oh my goodness, it costs a fortune. An AC guy, that's a good answer too. Not on there. A computer tech, a baker, those weren't on there. Those are good. Lawyer's good. That was number 2. Oh, a chiropractor. I definitely could use that. How about a masseuse? I want a masseuse. It was not on this list, which means they didn't ask me. But masseuse would be great. A handyman would be great. Those aren't on here either. These last 2 you may not get. So let's see. I'm going back through just to make sure nobody got them already. No. Photographer. Hey, that's always handy. Hey, Carol. Good to see you. So we're about halfway in the show. So anybody who missed the first half, the replay will post. So you'll be able to go back and see what we had and still claim those. Hairstylist is good. Personal trainer is good. An actor and a clergyman were the other 2. I don't know where they get these people. I really don't. There are so many more priorities above that. An actor and a clergyman. Just don't know. Chef is always good. A paparazzi consultant. Ashley, you can just adopt me. It'll be okay. So my mom used to tease me when I was growing up because I was the designated cook for the family. And I told her I was tired of cooking. Once I moved out, I never wanted to cook again. And she says, well, you better marry a cook. So I did. But then I didn't stay married to him. He's no longer with us. So this one doesn't cook, and I've had to teach him. He cooks spaghetti, and he can make burgers and hot dogs and steaks on the grill, but I've had to teach him how to cook. So you need a party light consultant. Well, Terry can probably help you out with that if you message her, Allison. She's not in the family, but, you know, it's almost like family. Hey, Kimberly. This is Serenely Scalloped in orange. So these are orange moonstones, round orange moonstones set in a silver frame in a little line. They're actually in a plate, so they all stay together. The earrings are the silver tassels on a fishhook back. Good to see you, Kim. This one is about an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's about mid-chest. So I have 2 of these. I love Terry's deals. She sends them to me in emails all the time. So these are Serenely Scalloped in orange, and it's number 16. We have 2 of these. This one is one of my favorite colors of blue. It's almost like my shirt, the Caribbean blue. My shirt's probably a little bit darker in teal. This one is called Front and Centered in blue. So we have a silver disc hanging behind a ring of those Caribbean blue rhinestones. You know, it's a little hard to see the blue on the screen. Hopefully you'll be able to see it better. Number 16 to Mom. Hopefully you'll be able to see it better when I hold it against my hand. So sometimes that helps. This has the cord type chain. So it's a silver cord. The earrings are the little blue rhinestones on a fishhook back. I have 2 of these as well. This one hangs about 1/2 inch below that collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to come down here about mid-chest and hang right above the bust. This one I also have 2 of. There, now you can see it a little bit better. Front and Centered. Front and Centered in blue. This one is number 17. Sometimes the biggest challenge selling jewelry, it's nice to be able to show it to you in person on video, but sometimes one of the challenges we face is that things don't always look as good on the screen as they do when you see them in person. Okay, hi Ruth. I'm glad you're here. This one is Dynamite Dazzle in red. I do only have 1 of these. This has the toggle clasp on the front, so there's no adjustment in length for this one. They do usually make these a decent length. We have a rounded off square red rhinestone in the bottom of this on a larger gauge silver chain with that little toggle clasp in the front. The nice thing about these is they're super easy to put on by yourself. Also comes with a very nice set of free earrings. Hey, Lisa. Can you put Lisa down, please? Red squares as well, rounded off squares. I lost my train of thought. So the same as that pendant. This one's a little over 1 inch below the collar. By the time you take in this toggle clasp and everything, it's probably about 1.5 inches down. Again, there's no extension because of the toggle clasp in the front. So there's no way to make it a little bit longer. But it is a nice length. Thank you. Yes, good earrings for this one, Terry. I thought you'd appreciate that. So this is Dynamite Dazzle in red with those same earrings. Just one of these, number 18. Polly said she'd like to put that in hers, so put that in her pouch. We aim to please, Polly. This next one I have two of, and it also has a matching bracelet. Lisa, that one's sold already. I can try to get another one if you want that one. That was the only one I had in stock. This is Downstage Dazzle in blue. I'll get you another one. It's no problem. So this one is also that Caribbean blue color, more the color of my shirt. It's the darker Caribbean blue. So little faceted crystal type beads. So they're transparent. They have white rhinestones mixed in and little faceted silver ovals. Just send me your email address in a private message, Lisa. That's all I need to get you invoiced. I invoice on Monday, and then it'll ask you for your shipping address, and it gives you all the payment information. The earrings are the blue beads, the transparent crystal type blue beads. Would this go with the earrings she just got? Which earrings did she just get, Caitlin? My mind is about that long, Allison. Yeah, I'll get it, Polly. It'll be fine. No, yours are more of a navy toward midnight blue. This is more that Caribbean or teal blue. You do not have this one, Carol. We also have the matching bracelet. It's the adjustable bracelet, so you have the extra extension to make it longer for your wrist. This one, if you add the 2-inch extension, is going to be closer to mid-chest. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. I would have remembered later, but I just couldn't think of it right now. So this is Downstage Dazzle, the necklace, along with a bracelet. Carol would like just a necklace. Okay, you've got it, Carol. So I've got 2 bracelets and 1 more necklace. It's number 19. We can make that happen. This one is Tassel Takeover in blue. This is an icy blue color. Icy blue frosted beads. These are faceted beads as well, so they're like the crystal cut type. We have the little silver beads in the center with rhinestone spacers in between those 2 silver beads. And then we have that same configuration down here holding up this silver tassel on the bottom. The earrings are the little ice blue beads as well. Tassels. We have a lot of tassels, Allison. So this is the way this one lays. It comes to a V right about in the middle of the abdomen, but then that tassel's long, so it goes kind of down beneath that dropped waist. It does have a 2-inch extension, so you can make it come down even further and have that tassel all the way down here in the lower belly area. So this one, just have one of these, Tassel Takeover in that icy blue, number 20. It is steamy here in North Carolina today. I would love to send some of this moisture and heat your way, Polly. Maybe if we'd mixed our weather and your weather, we'd come out with something decent for both of us. It feels like you got into a steam bath. All right. This one is going to be number 3 out of 5. Sorry, my nose tickles. Number 3 out of 5 for this answer. Something inedible. I had to make sure I stress that. Inedible that dogs eat. Terry, that's what she was just saying, that it helped get the smoke out of their air up there. Montana's been on fire like for months now. It's like California. It burns every summer. Hi, Sharon. Poop. Poop was not on there. Can you believe that? Garbage. Well, I don't see garbage on there either. Not specifically garbage. Shoes was definitely on there. That was number 2. Dead animals, toys, fur. Let's see, I'm just making sure I didn't miss any up here. Okay, let's go down further. Bones was number 1. Paper was number 4. Grass was number 3. Grass. So Polly got that over there on Instagram. And then Allison got it over here too on Facebook just after her. Polly got that first. There's one more. Yep, we got the other one too. Socks. Becky just got socks in there. So we've got bones, shoes, grass, paper, and socks. And if you ask a veterinarian, I am sure that is not the only inedible things a dog has ever eaten. They tend to eat all kinds of things, and then they have to go to the vet, and you have to pump their stomach or have surgery and retrieve these things out of your dog's stomach. Yes, homework, Daisy. I think that's paper, unless you do your homework on a computer now, which a lot of people do. So maybe it's electronic homework. Maybe he ate your tablet. All right, these I have 2 of. They are called Cactus Cruise in multi. 3 electric razors. Oh my goodness. Maybe you like the buzz. This one has a little teardrop shaped. And those ovals, I guess they're ovals. Teardrop and oval shaped blue and red crackle beads in a configuration that sort of looks like a cactus. One of those tall cactuses, cacti. This is the length and size of these earrings. Oh, they'd go with my shirt pretty well. So these are called Cactus Cruise. And multi, these are number 21. Number 22, I have 2 of these. Heart Racing Radiance. Heart Racing Radiance in silver. So these are heart-shaped hoops. They are hollow inside. So you can see down into them. Hollow inside so that they're lightweight. They're on a post. This is the size. Let me turn sideways a little bit so you can kind of see. This is hard to judge. So this is the size of these earrings. Heart Racing Radiance in silver, number 22. Number 23, 2 of these as well. This is called Well Versed in Sparkle. So I'm trying to hold this out. This is a pear-shaped rhinestone. Okay, it just messed up the color. Pear-shaped rhinestone. It is iridescent, but it's based in a purple, a transparent purple. It has little beads on the top that are also that purple with some iridescence. So a little cluster of beads at the top of this pear shape. It has the little rectangular cuts in it, facets, so that you can reflect the light. This is the size. Okay, Becky would like one of these. So these are Well Versed in Sparkle. They're going to be number 23. Purple. They're listed as purple. I do have more than one, Daisy. I have at least 2. I may have 3. Daisy would like a pair too. You've got it. And Carol would like a pair. So that will definitely sell it out. All right. A World to Sear in purple. So this reminds me of a moonstone. It's not a moonstone, but it's a pretty good imitation, isn't it? In that light purple. So it's a semi-translucent bead. It's set in silver. Has that nice dewy look in the bead like we expect in the moonstones. I have 2 pairs of these. This is the size. Yeah, it's a nice light purple, isn't it? I almost would go toward lilac rather than lavender. It's got a little pink in it. So these are a World to Sear in purple. They are number 24. So the reason things tend to get grouped together is because as I pull things to show, I go color by color. And so usually things of the same color will end up next to each other. All right, next up, we have a bracelet. Number 24 to Carol. No means nomad. This is in silver, which means that it's based in silver, but it also has the gray beads in it. I'm trying to spread my fingers wide enough to show you. This is from our urban line, so it is unisex. Either man or woman could wear it. It has the gray crackle beads in that silver bar. And then we also have gray crackle bead in the middle of these triangles that are on that 3rd strand and in little frames on the other strand. So this is 3 strands. It is adjustable, so you have that extension. This is No Means Nomad. In silver, we have 2 of these. It's number 25, layered bracelets. We like those layered bracelets. This one is layers, but it's also actually 3 different bracelets. Number 25 to Allison. So she's got one of them. I have one more. This one is Desert Verbena in green. This is actually 3 separate stretchy bracelets. We have the green crackle stone along with a strand of silver round beads in the center and then some silver discs mixed in with those green crackle beads. So I only have one of these. Again, stretchy to fit different sizes of wrists. This is Desert Verbena in green, number 26. This one I have in 3 different colors. So I have, I think, one in each color. Yep, one in each color. But I have it in black, white, and silver. So they are strands of cord. They are all one piece. So they're hooked together. They have this sliding knot closure. So it comes out just by sliding it. You can tighten it up just by grabbing the ends and pulling it tight. It has the silver cube beads on this one. I love these little cube beads. This one has 3, 4, 5 strands total on the front of this with the silver cube beads, and then they're held together by a larger cube bead on each side. So we have one in black, one in silver, which has the gray cord, and one in white. These are called Modern Minimalism. Modern Minimalism. Black, white, or silver, number 27. There you go. All right, number 28. I'm going to show you with a ring that I already have. So I actually bought this bracelet, number 27, black to Julie. You've got it. Nose tickles. Where'd that hand sanitizer go again? There we go. All right. This one matches very nicely a ring that I already had. So I bought this bracelet. This is a cuff bracelet. It's kind of a backwards cuff bracelet because your opening is in the front. It has little flowers. See the little flower pattern or leaf pattern along the edges. This is in an antiqued brass. So this is what it looks like sideways. Love the cuff bracelets because you can squeeze them in tighter or you can stretch them a little bit if you need to. And then this one I thought went very well with the Pampered Tulips ring that we just had. You can see they're kind of similar. You have the little tulip and leaf design on the ring. So of course you can buy them separate or together. We're showing the bracelet right now. So this is Frond Fable in brass. I do have one of those. I have two of the rings. So if you like the Pampered Tulips in the black or in the brass, antiqued brass, I have two of those. This is going to be number 28. Or 28. That one's going to be hard to hang up, so you can probably just lay it on the desk. Right, next up. This one I have two of. It's called Adobe Adornment. So this is the blue crackle bead. It's bisected by this silver bar with a round frame. It has teardrop cutouts, teardrop shaped cutouts in it. So this is a longer necklace. The earrings are the round blue crackle beads on a fishhook back. This is the length. So we're down again, lower mid abdomen, around that belly button level. So right about there with the 2-inch extension. Of course, you could get it down underneath this dropped waist. It does have a sliding chain. It's a little bit harder to slide because they've got a little barrel attachment there, but you can slide it. So you could fasten it in to the, fasten the lobster clasp into the chain to make it shorter if you'd like to. Drop that little bit of extra chain down your back or take it off, either one. This is Adobe Adornment in blue. And it is number 29. Just a few things left, ladies. Number 30. Then we'll ask a question. We've got 2 more pieces and we will be done. This one is Vienna Voyage in white. They only sent me one of these. It is an asymmetrical necklace, so it's not exactly the same on both sides. It has a little oval loop in the center of these white frosted beads, and then a little oval attachment and a white frosted bead down here above this tassel. Cute little jellyfish tassel. So this might be a nice one for layering. It's fairly simple. The earrings are the white cloudy beads on a fishhook back. So you can see this would look nice with another layer up in here, or even more than one layer. You could put a layered necklace up there. This one's hanging about mid-abdomen. For the middle of this V, the tassel goes through most of the lower abdomen. With the 2-inch extension, you could bring it down to hang in here instead. So this one is Vienna Voyage. Vienna Voyage. So this one's if you want something a little bit more simple or you want to layer it, that's a good choice. Number 30. All right, we're going to ask one more question. We have 2 more pieces. So I got to pull out 2 more number cards. There we go. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Number 4 out of 6 on this one. 4 out of 6. Name something people feel self-conscious about wearing. Something people feel self-conscious about wearing. Bikini. Bathing suit was number 1. Shorts didn't make it on there. Short skirts, that one wasn't on there either. Boots were not on there. Hats were number 5. Low-cut tops. That one wasn't on there either. They must have asked women, right? Tuxedos, dresses, not on there. Tank tops, not on there. Suit. Most of these are not clothing. Glasses was number 2, Becky. So we're getting closer. Braces. Polly got it again. Braces was number 4. Big jewelry. Not that we would know, right? Leggings, bare feet, yoga pants. We've got 2 answers that nobody has gotten yet. We got braces. What other things do you think might make people self-conscious to wear? And neither of them are clothing. Gray hair, that's a good one. You're getting close. Hearing aid, oh, that's good. You're getting really close. We get the right type of things. So we got glasses already. Wigs. Wigs was one of them. What else might you wear when you get older that you might feel self-conscious about? Dentures, yes. So now we have them all. Bathing suit, glasses, a wig or a toupee, braces, hat, and dentures. So those were our answers. So now we know what makes everybody feel self-conscious among the other answers that we got. And I could find myself on that list, the list you gave, more easily than the list they gave. I think we would make a better survey panel. What do you think? I think they should ask us. All right, this one is called Diva in Diamonds, and it is in the shiny copper. So this is a longer necklace in shiny copper. We have little rhinestones, the peachy colored rhinestones along the top and bottom. Rings. So a 3 stack of rings. And we have that little shiny tassel at the bottom. So I have 2 of these. The earrings are the peachy colored rhinestones on a fishhook back in that bright shiny copper. You know I love the shiny copper. I think that's not a secret to anybody who's been on my show any length of time. Shiny copper is one of my favorite metals. Yes, we should name it. We surveyed 100 paparazzi clients because it'd probably be more accurate. All right, this one starts in mid-abdomen, goes down through that lower belly area. You do still have the 2-inch extension, so you could make this longer. Bring it down a little bit. And then it has a large ring up at the top. So if you wanted to, you could double this chain, pass it through that top ring again, double it up, bring it up here. So it would show while you're on video conferencing. Thank you, Carol. And I probably tend to wear that because it does go well with it. And so I have coordinating things in my wardrobe. This is Diva in Diamonds. In that bright, shiny copper. And it is number 31. You know, I never even realized it went well with my coloring until after I started paparazzi and I started wearing it. And then I started buying clothes that complemented that. So that worked well. And Lisa was our winner for today. So she's going to get her first piece from me free. This one is Orbiting Splendor in silver. So again, we have the multiple silver rings. This one, all the textured rings are up on top. They're a little bit smaller. Polished ones are on the bottom. And then we have the silver tassel to finish this off. I love the texturing on these rings. I don't know what you call this texturing. It's not exactly the diamond cut, but it's close, and it makes them sparkle like they're glittery. The earrings are these silver tassels on a fishhook back. This one hangs just below the bust, all the way down through the dropped waist. Hi, Marlo. With the 2-inch extension, you could bring that down have it start more here where the rings are at the bottom, have it hang down through that lower belly area. So I have 2 of these, and this is our last piece of the day. So this is called Orbiting Splendor in silver. And it is number 32. All right, well, that is the end for today. We'll have new boxes coming in again later this week. I'm hoping to get my convention pieces so that I can show you the convention pieces. As life of the party, I get 25 convention pieces that they're sending me that goes along with that rank. And so I don't know what they're sending me, so it'll be kind of a surprise. So we'll get to see those. Friday is our one and done show. So everything that we have, that'll be the only piece of that sort that I have. So make sure you get your claims in fast. Number 32 to Mom. So we'll have some fun on Friday and then have some more new things on Sunday at 7. So hopefully you can join us those 2 nights. Yes, Terry, I'm excited because those are exclusive pieces. And so each person that attends or attains the Life of Party rank, they send you automatically 25 of the convention pieces. So that's awesome. Comes with the rank. So looking forward to seeing what they've got. Thank you all for joining me this afternoon. I'll let you go so that you can go spend time with your families and have dinner. And I'll see you on Friday. Thank you.